天の朝グロロイズナウライブストリーミング
Gororo Amanoma is now live. Street.
Welcome to the 12th annual 2K TV Awards.
Throughout the NBA season, you've been putting in the work, and we're here to celebrate the best in NBA 2K26. We have 10 categories, and 10 winners will be announced today, including your choice for Top Play of the Year.
And while public praise and bragging rights are all good, winners will also receive rewards. In NBA 2K26, 500,000 VC for each winner, but Top Play of the Year receives $1 million. They'll also receive a digital copy of NBA 2K27 at launch with 500,000 VC to get them started. My team cards and more.
So, in the words of our friend Scott Moak, it's time.
Your time.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's start with crews. New to NBA 2K this year, the crew feature brings the community together, and commitment to your crew means big rewards for all.
There is one crew that stood above the rest. We are honoring the top performer, and this player also happens to be the president of the crew.
Congratulations, Trey and crew Massa.
I thought adding the crews to 2K26 was a really good idea. It gave everybody an opportunity to connect with each other and represent that they were connected. I played last year and I didn't play as much. This year it seemed like adding the crews really made people play more, and it was a lot more active, I thought, so I liked that.
Next up, we're headed to the city.
City courts are no joke, and this player shows serious tenacity and skill out there. The 2K26 city champion is Him Died.
Congratulations. Over in the rec, 5v5 action gets heated in this mode. I mean, I've seen Team 2K TV be so great out there, and they definitely know what they're doing.
Absolutely. I've played so much rec, and there are so many great teams. But this next winner, our next award goes to the player with the most wins in Proving Ground.
The 2K TV Most Proven Award for 2K26 goes to Young J357.
Way to prove yourself out there.
Most wins in Proving Grounds, just crazy. I never even expected it from the beginning. I was just playing because I've really just been enjoying the game this year so far. Awards, obviously, I was already planning to get 2K27 next year. And the BC I have.
The WNBA is growing in size and popularity every year. And in NBA 2K, so is the W mode. This next award goes to the player with the most wins in the W Online.
And we have a returning winner. He took home the title in 2K25, and he's back. Welcome your NBA 2K26 W MVP. Congratulations, Bishop. So I have a stat for you and everyone out there. 12,000 games played with over a 90% win rate. You are now taking home back-to-back 2K TV W MVP awards. How does that make you feel?
Congratulations.
It really is. It was a goal that I set early in the year, right when the game came out. I let all my team know that I was shooting for it, and we really attacked it. We've been playing, and I knew that we were at about 92%, 91 to 92% on the win percentage, and we've just been really rolling all year.
So what's the secret to your success?
I mean, at the end of the day, it's a 3-on-3 match mode, so you need to have a team. Doing it, you're not going to be able to do it by yourself. You need a good team with you. And because of my experience last year, I did meet a lot of people along the way that I brought onto my team. So anytime that I'm online, they know that they have a place to, to join in, that we're going to win.
All right, you mentioned you have people to run with. Let's talk about what positions you're running, what your teammates are running. The Star of the Screen Award honors the player that stole the show in the theater.
This player pulled in blockbuster numbers with over 9,000 wins. The Star of the Screen Award goes to Ricky Fresh Up. Congratulations.
Okay, time for some 2K TV Interactive. When you hear that, pay attention because there's an opportunity to earn some VC.
This next winner was paying attention and... Okay, the big moment has arrived. You have voted for months to determine this next winner.
This award winner will receive 1 million VC.
So which play gets your vote for Top Play of the Year?
It's time for your Top Play of the Year. The Backwood, showing off their Season 1 build and dazzling the defense. This behind-the-back action took center stage, right in front of our eyes.
Congratulations, the Backwood.
That brings our award show to an end. Another one in the books. 12 years of celebrating you, the 2K community.
And congratulations to all of the winners, and thank you for being an amazing community. Next week is our season finale.
Feeling UMP.
We hope your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you have an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Lakers along with your issue and signal them to 55555. A number of restorations will call to address your concern immediately. And our next giveaway, a Lakers 12-ounce gallon. It goes to the first 15,000 people in attendance.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Lakers, and they've got the top spot in the conference, a testament to their hard work all year long. And of course the Pelicans, they're 4 spots behind them.
I think for Los Angeles, many of us experts earmarked them as favorites this season. You know what? They have not disappointed us.
Yeah, this is the start they wanted to have, but their goals are much bigger. They're focused on playing into June and bringing home a championship.
All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. They've got DeAndre Jordan, Zion Williamson out there with Sadiq Bey, and it's Murray. And for the Lakers, Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Marcus Smart out there with James, and it's Robinson in at the 5 spot. Grant, these are 2 teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, BA. And it goes to show the unselfish attitude they bring. How many skilled passers are on both rosters?
Here's Murray. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Over Doncic. Connects on the open jumper.
Yeah, and Murray is a more efficient jump shooter than he's given credit for.
Robinson for 3. And Bey pulls it down. Pass to Jordan. Inside. Slam dunk by Jordan.
You know, I think Murray is at his best when he's unselfish, looking to create for others.
Robinson on the wing. Sinks it from distance. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
Well, that's how Murray does most of his damage, going on the attack and putting pressure on the defense.
Back to Robinson. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And here's Doncic outside. The shot off that time. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Murray deciding where to go with it. Over to the left wing. Misses the 3. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. 2 points. Back we go.
And that's how LeBron loves to operate. Close to the bucket in the high percentage area.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Murray. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
From 3-point range.
Well, good looking 3 there from Smart. He knocks down his fair share of those.
And the Pelicans last season stand just 21 wins. Their worst record in over a decade.
Well, look, they were hamstrung by injuries. And that's been an issue for the last few years with New Orleans. When healthy, this team has come out to compete in the West. But they haven't been able to stay firm.
Wow. Their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Pass to Jordan. Outside Murray. Can they get it? And that's 2 points on the layup. Murray's got 6 points.
Well, when it comes to finishing in traffic, Murray's a tough customer.
Smart passes to Robinson. Here's the 3. And there's James on the assist from Robinson.
Man,
to Williamson. On the clock. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, look, you can put Zion on either side of the pick and roll, and it's good action for this team.
Back to Robinson. There's James on the wing. Outside Reeves. Pass to Robinson. And here's Doncic. The three is up. Bearing his second three attempts.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Outside Murray. The teardrop. Doncic goes down the board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's nowhere space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
And it's Murray with the ball for New Orleans. They trail by 11. There's a screen. To the middle. Bay outside. Here's Williamson. Here's Jordan. Banked it in off the glass.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Robinson passes to Doncic. No good on the triple. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside. James with a steal. Doncic outside. And it's off from three-point range. For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
To the paint. Right wing. Jordan with a screen on Reeves. No one near it. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And this team is on absolute fire right now. They've won 18 in a row.
Just to be able to be on the call and see these guys in person is a real treat. They've been the talk of the NBA during this streak. The question now becomes, can they sustain the focus and level of intensity? They are looking quite comfortably in control, so it's going to be interesting to see.
It has been special watching Zion since he came into the league, I understand.
Look, PA, I'll tell you this. Zion is unique in the way he plays the game. Not many guys are even capable of doing the things he does. Players like him don't come around often.
First one falls for him. Well, Grant, how do you slow down Zion Williamson?
Oh, glad I didn't have to, BA. Obviously, you've got to play him for the drive and keep him in front of you. And when he gets anywhere near the paint, you have to bring the help.
Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. Williamson hits them both. How much tinkering do you think coaches are still doing at this point in the season, Stan?
Well, plenty, believe me. Even if you're undefeated, there's always room for improvement. But now is when you want to start to make those adjustments.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Pass to Jordan. Outside Murray. The three is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. You know, words sometimes don't do justice to a piece of greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, BA, the kind of stat stuffing we've only seen before from Will Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine.
Now here's Williamson, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. And he gets that one.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
Pass to Smart. Three-pointer. And Los Angeles another three.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pelicans trail by 14. Bay outside. And here's Jordan. Robinson defending. Jordan pass to Murray. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on LeBron James.
Second
You
team.
get a lot with Murray. Size in the
At the line for the
backcourt. He
Pelicans,
plays at a high level on
DeJounte
both ends.
Murray.
Very difficult
Two shots.
matchup.
That one's off. A long limb 6'5" guard, Grant. Talk about what DeJounte Murray brings to the table.
Oh, man, defense, defense, defense. I mean, he's led the league in steals, B.A. And Murray is really good at disrupting the point of attack, making things hard on the opposing ball handler.
And the Lakers making a change here. Kennard's checked in. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes, but the three-point line was only like above the break. Teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
Now here's Williamson. His last outing, he had 18 points. To the inside. Here's Jordan. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by Robinson. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 13-point lead.
They've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with JJ Redick. He talked about how to play defense against DeJounte Murray. Coach said, well, DeJounte has made it no secret he plays better with the ball in his hands. So obviously, we want to force him to give it up and act as more of a shooter whenever we can. That's easier said than done, but even if it happens a few times, that can change the game. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. And here's New Orleans now, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Back to Murray. The three ball. It's all in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Another miss. He is struggling in the quarter.
And another three for the Lakers.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to McGowan's.
2 minutes
Murray against Doncic.
2 minutes.
Counted good.
DeJounte
Murray's got 9
Murray.
points.
And Murray has no qualms going to his floater on a play like that. Nice make.
Robinson with it. Checked by Murray. Murray brings the double. Again, the Lakers score.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Pass to Jordan. Now here's Williamson. Let's go with a three. It's all in by Robinson. Robinson's got 9 rebounds now. Throws it up high. The steal. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Here's McGowan's. Rebound by the Lakers. Robinson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Down low. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Back to Robinson. Doncic outside for three. Sends it home for three-point land. And points for him.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Murray passes to Jordan. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Well, even though they're struggling, his solo efforts on offense have really been something.
Robinson for three. And Los Angeles another three.
It's just waiting threes for them.
29 seconds left in the first. They set the pick. Outside Murray. Jordan the screen. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers. The last encounter was in New Orleans, where they were able to handle the Pelicans.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, and it's one thing to get the shot. It's another to make them. They've got good scorers on this team.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout underway here. It's Los Angeles running away with it. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
But also you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the charts.
Luke Kennard out there with Smith. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Robinson in at center. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And the basket by Hachimura.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
For three, Fears. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Robinson's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Launches a three. Counted from distance. Robinson's got 22 points.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Here's Fears. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
Look, he kept finding ways to get to the free throw line. He knew the other team couldn't stop him, so he just continued to punish them at the line.
Robinson for three. And another three for the Lakers.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the offense. Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Takes the three. Oh, he's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
They set the screen. Here's Poole. Here's Queen. Three-pointer, no good.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Smith passes to Robinson. Fires from 14. No good off the glass. New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Poole. No good there with a step-back J. Los Angeles has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Well played, great defense. Teams have to provide help, but how do you avoid overhelp?
Great question, D.A., and it's like anything in the game. Basketball is a game of decisions. I think people look at it and they talk about athletic ability and they talk about skill, which are both important. But the best players and the best teams are the best decision makers. And the same thing goes as to when to help and when to stay home on shoot.
Reeves is checked in. And then for New Orleans, Williamson's checked in for Markovich. Sadiq Bey comes in for McGowan's. And Trey Murphy subbed in for Poole. And he drops a first. And both free throws good for Hachimura. And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Well, everyone has off nights. They just need to make sure that they bounce back strong.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best. He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Hachimura against Williamson. Out left to the wing. Driving in. And he jams it home with authority.
That's just another level to Zion's game that can make him even more lethal.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. The Lakers have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. And the basket by Hachimura.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Here's Bay. And the layup is good off the glass.
The defense beats Bay inside, but he stays cool and gets it to go.
Robinson gets the ball.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Pass to Williamson. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure deep. But that never materialized, so they took advantage.
And you could sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked them.
With the 10-footer, Kennard with the rebound. Williamson's gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Go! Another from 3. Carries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, D.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Queen. Here's Bay. He's covered by Laravia. Bay, good.
And we see Bay's game evolving over time, including being more aggressive inside.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. Zion Williamson is a force offensively, but now he's applying his physical gifts to the other end of the court. He said, quote, teams were hunting me on defense. Watching the film, I didn't like that. I just started taking a lot more pride in it, working on it so I can hold my own. Back to you guys.
Locking in. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Well, Los Angeles shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. And he makes it. Robinson's got 38 points.
He played well in the first quarter, but now he's taking it to the next level.
Pass to Queen. To the inside. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Fears shot is on. Now Robinson. Again, Los Angeles.
I love how he's searching for his shot attempt, trying to carry them to the finish line.
Fears. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Williamson's got his 4th assist in this one. You know, Grant, with the young Carolina Fears, the focus seems to be on his potential upside.
Yeah, he scores well, has a decent passing game. There's room for more polish in other areas. As long as he works hard on developing, he'll reach that next level.
Williamson with the bucket.
Well, that's why the offense works so hard to get the ball to Zion inside. He's so reliable.
Outside Robinson. Hachimura from long range. Second chance effort. And there's a nice layup by Robinson. Robinson's got 44.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Queen. Now here's Williamson. Hachimura covering. Williamson looking around. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. 2 on the clock. Gets the 3 ball to go. 6 points for him.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Robinson into the lane. Jumping pass.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Here's Fears. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Here's Queen. From outside, off the mark. Los Angeles shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on the tear.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Pass to Bay. Fires the 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Robinson's got his 16th rebound on the night. 2 now. And New Orleans shooting at a respectable 49%. Uncovered. And the basket by Queen. Queen's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Outside Reeves. And the Lakers tack on 2 more. Reeves has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Pass to Williamson. Robinson with a block. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Here's Reeves outside. And it's Queen with a rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And the Pelicans shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Here's Williamson on the take. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
And just a deceptively good athlete with impressive quickness. Reeves gets to the bucket in no time.
Williamson against Hachimura. Now here's Williamson, guarded closely. 6 to shoot. From deep. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Hands in there. Cashes in on the second chance points.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
1:05 left in the first half of this game. Pass to Queen. The Lakers with a rebound. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. And that'll be the finale in their 4-game homestand. Reeves against Williamson. 4-3. Queen misses.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
Off with the layup. And here's New Orleans now. Now here's Williamson. Give him 8 points now. And so it's Los Angeles, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
Yeah, taking a look at the Lakers, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Pelicans.
Big reason they're getting washed out, it's been raining threes. But they didn't know this was coming. They didn't watch the film, read the scout report. Come on, man.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
Ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. So for the Pelicans right now, Zion Williamson out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Sadiq Bey Then there's Trey Murphy, and it's Murray in at the point.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Reeves, the pass to Robinson. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Jordan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Williamson passes to Murray. Launches it. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Lakers shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. The Pelicans pull it in. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Outside Murray. Bay outside. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Here's Williamson to the wing on the left. And again, New Orleans no good.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts. Oh, he hits again. And this guy is just a historically great scorer.
And he stands alone with the 5th most career 50-point performances. Pass to Jordan. Here's Murray. Bay from long range. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Lakers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. There's the triple. That one falls. Great set by Doncic has got 5 assists in the game.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half, now nails another.
Williamson outside. Inside. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And it's a bonus whenever Jordan gets cooking. He's feeling it and showing no signs of slowing down.
Robinson against Jordan. The floater. And the layup is up and in. Robinson's got 55.
Nice little floater there. Soft touch.
Pass to Williamson. And he makes it on the layup. 10 points for Zion Williamson.
Good to see Williamson cashing in there, showing how effective he can be that ball.
He buries it from 3.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc. And that's now his 2nd in this half.
Jordan with a screen on James. James against Williamson. Lets the 3 fly. That shot no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Murray against Doncic. Bay passes to Murray. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On the wing, Murray. And stolen by Reeves. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Robinson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line from there. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for Los Angeles, Robinson. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Free throws good for Robinson. And it's Murray with the ball for New Orleans. To the middle. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Vicious all the way. Man, that was good. Pass to Reeves. Fires for three. Kept alive. The Pelicans have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Williamson. Ooh, Robinson to the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's Williamson.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
It's James on the wing. Robinson, a screen on Jordan. The three, James. The Lakers with another miss. Pelicans shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Williamson outside. Pass to Bay. Just 5 to shoot. And the three off target.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Here's Robinson. The rebound by Murray.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
Pass to Williamson. Looking to get back on track. And the shot goes. Williamson's got 4 points now in the quarter. Los Angeles has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. To the paint. Here's Doncic. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Pass to Jordan. To the middle. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Robinson. And here's Doncic outside. And Bay pulls it down. Bay's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Murray, guarded by Doncic. Outside Murray. Bay from long range. Knocks down the long J. Bay's got 7.
All about confidence in these moments. Bay able to attack immediately.
And he's going for the oop here.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. And here's Murray. He's got 9. Pass to Jordan. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Inside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
Reeves, the pass to Robinson. Shoots over Bay. Another one falls. Amazing.
This game has his name written down.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Williamson inside. James is there. Fades. And that was long. The Lakers have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Murray passes to Williamson. Out to the right wing. There's the three. The putback.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
Yeah, they're winning the possession battle, and that's often what decides games in the NBA.
Outside Murray. To the inside. Deflects the pass. Out on his own on the break. Another one goes. Incredible. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
The Pelicans shooting about 41%. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And he gets it to go.
And Murray, with his length and explosiveness, able to flourish in the paint.
Smart outside. Jordan against Robinson. Over Jordan. Another bucket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
Williamson outside. He takes it in. Here's Jordan. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Williamson's got assist number 7 tonight. Smart passes to Robinson. And 71 points. And no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Bay with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Jordan. And here's Williamson. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from James. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Yep, that one goes. James has got 9 points.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Jordan a screen. Bay from long range. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Robinson passes to Reeves. Now Doncic. Robinson a screen on Williamson. Pass to James. And he's going for the lob. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Williamson outside. And here's Jordan. Robinson defending. 6 on the shot clock. Bay from long range. Sinks the tray. 10 points for him.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
For 3, Robinson. That one falls. Great shot by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 7 tonight. Here's Murray. 11 points in the game. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Jacks up a 3, and Trey Murphy gets the 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And so it's Los Angeles, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be right back after this word. May already be out of hand. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. Luke Kennard out there with James. And it's Laravia in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Ayton, no good. It's Poole on the wing. Checked by James. Down low. Fears. Oh, Ayton with the block.
So much effort on the defensive side for DeAndre Ayton. Owning the paint.
Poole shot is off. And the Lakers shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. Hachimura, pass to Kennard. Well, a lot of eyes focused on NBA officiating, but where their eyes are focused is also
Yeah, the league's able to track officials' position on the court and even tell where they're looking. And you cross-check that with the results and train them where to be and where to keep watching.
Williamson outside. Pass to Pierce. This one for 3. And it's Laravia with a rebound.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Nice shot by Kennard.
Yeah, that can be a tough range for some, but not for Kennard.
Williamson outside. Here's Fears. Over James. And again, New Orleans outside. Tries to break his ice, and he sinks the layup.
Well, that contact does nothing to Zion. He's just way too strong.
Now here's Laravia. Fires from deep. That shot off the mark. Here's Spears. Check by James. As players get bigger and faster, you think the league will have to widen the court at some point?
Well, B.A., I just don't think that's realistic, to be quite honest. And I think the reason is the league's all about money, right? I mean, it's a business. We've got to make money. And the arenas are all laid out. If you start making the court wider, you're going to take away rows of seats. Those are high-priced seats, B.A. We're not taking those away. I don't think widening the court is really realistic.
Pierce shot is off.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
Kennard outside. James outside. Kennard outside. The Lakers with another miss.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
McGowan's pass to Poole. Here's Spears, defended by Kennard. Wing shot on the way. Rebound by the Lakers. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Kennard. Takes a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Kennard's got 5 points now this ball.
He's maybe the last guy you want to give up the corner to. Kennard is lethal from deep.
Whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul. And Grant, many of the fouls now unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Robinson, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Laravia and connects, subbed in for James. Hachimura finds Robinson. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Over Jordan. Robinson can't hit.
Yeah, trying to get separation from the defense right there. Just couldn't get it to go.
Outside Murray. Williamson inside. Started by Vanderbilt. And a missed layup. Pass to connect. Oh, and makes it with a kiss.
Known as a jump shooter, Connect is improving around the basket.
New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Jordan. Robinson defending. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Look at the power of that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Now Robinson. Pass to Hachimura. Outside Robinson. Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. Now here's Jordan. Robinson defending. Murray against Kennard. Outside Murray. From deep three-point land. They get the rebound. Second shot opportunity. And Jordan lays it up and in. Jordan's got 22 points.
Well, that's a great effort. Unwilling to let that possession die.
Vanderbilt, no good. And the Pelicans shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Pass to Jordan. Murray from outside. That one doesn't drop. Los Angeles has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Ooh, they pick off the pass. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, 2 tough points from Murray. He's got some grit to his game.
To the inside. Robinson can't hit. The Pelicans shooting just 42% so far in the game. From the arc. Rebound, the Lakers.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
That one goes.
Smart decision maker with a personal skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
Pass to Jordan. Now Bay. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On target from range. Bay's got 9 points now in the second half.
He was scuffling with his shot in the first half, but since the break, he's been putting it all together.
Robinson can't hit. Here's New Orleans now. Inside. Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, my goodness. We can feel those Zion dunks over here.
Outside connect. Here's Robinson. Again, Los Angeles.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots, and you build the lead.
Murray passes to Bay. Robinson with the block. And it's good. He hits another one.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Outside Murray. The three. It's hauled in by Robinson.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
And again.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul. Smith, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Now into the lineup for Los Angeles.
1:52 left in the fourth. The shot's good. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
And when he gets to the rim like that, it's almost impossible to take away options from Murray.
And here's Connect outside. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 11. Williamson passes to Bay. Murray against Smith. Outside for Bay. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Clock at 6. Williamson for 3. Smith with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, and a great win for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they add to the win column their 19th victory this year. Robinson passes to Vanderbilt. And here's Connect outside. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Pass to Murray. Bay outside. To the middle. Here's Jordan. No good to the layup. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
And another one. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
Today, it feels like he can't miss.
Murray with it.
Laker foul. Robinson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Free throw drops for Murray.
DeJounte Murray.
And Murray drops them both. The Lakers easily crowding this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. Once they started going, it's fun to see how it all came together.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana. Take it away, Jennifer.
MP, you broke the 60-point barrier. You carried your team to victory. How? After all that, do you have the energy to stand here for an interview?
Oh man. Yeah, my grandpa used to say, I'll rest when I'm dead. Kind of dark now that I think about it, but the point is, life is for the living. And I got a lot of life ahead of me, Jennifer Quintana. I got stamina for days, and I'm gonna keep using it to make moments like this.
Well done, MP. What a game.
Thank you. Woo!
Back to you, Brian.
As always, thank you, Jennifer. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you later.
Did you send out tomorrow's itinerary?
I was just about to when I get back. What?
Jen's saying she's having second thoughts. That the talking points don't align with her core values.
Too player-centric?
Yeah, exactly. They don't feature any team-specific moments.
Do you think Jen was clear about the target for that?
The subject line... Hey, so where are we going?
Just the northwest corner of the parking lot. Bill said he heard something?
Yeah,
But you've seen the box score.
each row, every column.
You're seeing him rock Santa Cruz.
Yeah, he's playing well.
But you don't think he can play for us?
Not with the roster we built.
Husband, oh my God, it's gonna be awesome.
Hey, got any plans this weekend?
We sure do. What are you up to?
Chance for everyone to get some shots up. Find the touch. Find the range. Find themselves. We're almost at game time. The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside.
important thing at this stage, building momentum heading towards midseason.
Now here's James. Just 5 to shoot. Buries it from the three-point line.
Defensively, you try to keep LeBron out of the lane, but then he drops that on you.
Master Williams. On the wing, Brooks. Latrey. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Coming in on a 19-game win streak. They're set to achieve something very few teams have ever done. A win tonight would be their 20th win in a row.
This team, I tell you, is doing a heck of a job actually putting their names against some of the best names in the NBA's history. When you talk about winning streaks, I mean, these kind of streaks did not happen often, and there's a lot going right for this group right now.
Free throw good, Booker. Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any two-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
And last season, Greg, Devin Booker became the Phoenix Suns' all-time leading scorer.
Yeah, he passed Hall of Famer Roger Davis to achieve that. So I expect him to break even more franchise records.
Phoenix with the ball. Following the three by the Lakers. Here's Booker. Good work defensively by Reed. Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 for deep so far in this game.
That's exactly where LeBron wants to go. Almost unstoppable once he gets the ball in the painted area.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Alan LaForce on the sideline.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. He said they have their work cut out with Devin Booker, who can score in many different ways. Coach told me people talk about his deep shooting range, but his middle is just as lethal. And if you crowd him, he can take it to the rim. And he has the size to do damage there. Now back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you.
This is the kind of start they were hoping for. Yeah, shots fall off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Outside Williams. Pass to Booker. Back to Williams. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
Guys, they split the season series, and there's always randomness to this game. The unpredictability of it. You win some, you lose some, but they certainly want to impose their talent level tonight.
Here's Booker, following the bucket by the Lakers. That one goes in. Booker's got 6.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
Here's Reeves. He's got 5. Doncic with it. And it throws it down.
You know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Brooks, the best of Williams. Here's Goodwin. And it's good assisting on the play is Williams.
Yeah, nice job here early. Mark Williams. And inside presence.
Outside, Smart. Back to Doncic. Takes a 3. Oh, Ayton in position. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Booker looking around. That's a good one. There's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. 5 points in the game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Reeves outside. Back to Doncic. Smart wide open. He fires. No good on the 3. Suns trail by 4. Goodwin kicks to Booker. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Every chance he gets, Booker willing to take that shot. A consistent three-point shooter.
Back to Doncic. And nothing is falling for him right now. Hands over Brooks will bring it up for the Suns. Here's Goodwin. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Pass to Doncic. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And a deep three from James. Again, the miss by the Lakers. For Phoenix, they've gone 5-9 from the field here in the first. Williams has a screen for Goodwin. Pass to Williams. Reeves with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. And it's Doncic missing. Here's Brooks. Rebounded by the Lakers. Left side, Smart. Pass to James. Shot clock at 5. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Phoenix's ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. The kick out to Williams. O'Neal outside. Williams has a screen for Booker. Phoenix no good that time either.
Not wide enough defense. That time around, just lucky.
Now here's it. Defense right on him. And James at the basket.
Leading the zone.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Please welcome to the floor, the Lakers high squad. Let them hear you.
Robinson checked in for 8. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for Smart. Suns trail by 4. Goodwin feeling it out. For 3, Booker. That shot misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game.
Shots like these, really good job capitalizing there.
Reeves against Booker. On left of the wing. He's got 11.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring him back.
Robinson misses. Suns trail by 5. Goodwin dishes to Booker. Outside Williams. Pass to Goodwin. Loads it up for Williams. It's stolen by Hachimura. On the wing, Doncic. Hits the three-point line. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Their third three-pointer in a row. Adjustment time for these guys. Defense has to make some adjustments.
A kick out to O'Neal. That's the 3-fly. And Brooks is good for 3.
Answering with the 3 of his own. The competitive fire that Brooks brings to the court, really, you got to respect it.
Hachimura finds Robinson. And here's Reeves outside. And the Lakers win a game from 2.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the lead looks
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into it. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And here's Reeves outside. And it's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got 3 assists now in this one. And finished off by Williams.
Williams is 7 feet, but he's also springy, too. He makes the dunk shot look way too easy.
Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Robinson. Again, Los Angeles. MVP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything
No good from Booker.
Yeah, they got that one. It's a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Suns trail by 8. Picked by Williams. Booker's shot is good. Booker's got 16 points.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percent.
Anjic passes the right. Good point. And for the Suns, Grayson Allen's checked in for Brooks. And it's Green in for Goodwin. So it's the Lakers now. Here's Laravia. And again, the Lakers no good. And here's Green. He'll bring it in for the Suns. They trail by 6. And Greg, you watch Jalen Green. So much upside potential.
Yeah, he can be squeaky. One of the most combustible scorers in the league. When he's on, he can take it.
So for the Suns, Iguodaro's checked in, and it's Fleming in for Royce O'Neal. Five to shoot. Here's Booyah. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Kennard. Robinson for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss.
A chilly quarter for him offensively, trying to get warmed up.
Green. It's Allen on the wing. He's defended by Laravia. A three-pointer off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
It's stolen by Green. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Bouye. Here's Green. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I don't think Green knows how to slow down or back off. I mean, even with the defense right in his face, he's going right at it inside.
And this is the game plan. And you know
what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight.
Austin Reeves has been on display for the Lakers. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We come back right after this. Again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball. Working to rotate around the defense and
Then there's Smart and it's Hachimura in at the 4-seed. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. And the wide open shot from Green. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
Gotta love seeing Green deliver the revenge 3-ball. Payback right at you. Great response.
Allen with it. Out guarded by Smart. Pass to Green. Here's Fleming for 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. From downtown, and Los Angeles with the triple.
And they're getting the almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
There's the triple. Green, no up. Lakers lead by 8. Outside Robinson. Here's Hachimura. And the Lakers win from deep.
Hachimura has the ability to torch defenses from deep,
2 minutes in, and it's good. 2 points.
Yeah, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Hachimura. Here's Robinson. And good work on the boards. They pick up the 7 change points. Robinson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers. Kennard against Green.
That speaks to the ability to play in space above the rim. Think about the roller pick and roll situation, being able to go above the defense to finish a line. Those are tough plays for defenses to stop. Open and recovering and elevating the stop at one time live. That's a real challenge for the defense.
In Los Angeles with some changes. James comes in for Hachimura. And that's just sub in. And then for Phoenix. Dylan Brooks, he's sub in for Fleming. Devin Booker comes in for Grayson. And Goodwin sub in for Doc. Free throw good, Green.
Well, Jalen Green is a product of G League Ignite and clearly showing other folks there's a new path for potential lottery picks to take.
Both free throws good from Green. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Now we'll hear from Ellen LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update.
Devin Booker's focused on hooping and leaving legacy. He said, my thing is, and Kobe said it too, inspiring the youth is everything. A kid grows up and is like, man, I want to be Devin. I want to dress like him. I want to play like him. And that's what makes me wake up in the morning. Back to you.
Truly a role model for that next generation. Okay, here's the lob.
And man, LeBron's taking things into his own hands with that alley-oop. Really impressive.
Suns trail by 13. Brooks outside. The three. And Green with the basket on the assist by Brooks. Green's got 10.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
Connects from three-point range.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on the road.
Stolen by Robinson. And pushing it out. Here's Los Angeles. Beyond the arc. And right on through for the basket. He's got 5 made and Rob with 9 shooting.
Great outside shooting. Really fueling this run.
Pass to Iguodala. How good one. 5 points in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board and it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Pass to Brooks. How good one. To halt the run. Lets it go from deep. Phoenix, no good that time either. Lakers lead by 18. And a wide open look for Kane. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got his 8th assist here tonight. And timeout called by Jordan Adams. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. He's earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately. I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on
defense. He was unstoppable, to say the least.
Booker with no one around, hangs on the trifecta. Booker's got 19 points.
And we see this so often from Booker because he has the green light to take any shot he wants.
Connect. No good. Suns trail by 18. Pass to Booker. It's tipped. Going by Connect. Now running up the court, Robinson pushing it up. Now here's LeBron. It's in for his 8th bucket tonight. 8 for 11 shots so far.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring numbers. A bunch.
And Booker gets to Brooks. Here's Goodwin. And it's good. Assisting on the play with Brooks. Brooks has got 4 assists in the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at us.
We'll look back and forth. Long range. I love him. It's a terrific answer.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Booker outside. A rebound by the Lakers. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but you do both.
Yeah, I agree with you. Especially in that regard. Sometimes you can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
Robinson for 3, and the Lakers again.
That's his killer instinct, just fanning the frame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps going attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the edge.
The Lakers making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Williams is checked in for Phoenix.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Brooks. And Booker kicks to Williams. And here is Goodwin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. O'Neal is screen on Doncic. Here's Goodwin. On the 3 off target.
Plus 8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're trying.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Suns have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Here's Booker. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Booker's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
Lakers working the ball around now. Doncic with the
Possession. Take that from them today. Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
For 3, Booker. The Lakers with the rebound. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And he can't jam it through.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Offensive rebound. A kick out to O'Neal. No good from outside. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. Robinson finds James. Good in the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 25 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why he's been able to get these good looks.
The assist
You've got to love his
Booker.
aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to getting the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. From the arc. Second shot opportunity. Got a piece of it.
Stellar effort defensively from Connect. When he gets himself in good position, he can deny some shots.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Brooks outside. Goodwin kicks to Williams. clock at 6. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
They have been bored in this game. That's definitely been a factor. And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And I know he's got to be upset at himself for shooting so poorly at the line. So I would think he'll be doing everything he can to bring those numbers up.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Hachimura comes in for James. And it's Austin Reeves in for Dalton Connect. Down low, here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one hand. Boy, he's been a monster this quarter, carrying the load for sure.
The Suns shooting here about 46% for the game. Brooks against Hachimura. Brooks the pass to Booker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Back to Robinson.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
So for Phoenix, their last game a win against the Nuggets. 32 seconds left to play in the first half. Picked by Williams. Booker. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
They've shown some strength in the paint. Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Goodwin. He's got 8. O'Neal sets the screen for Goodwin. O'Neal outside. And the Suns miss again.
Decent look from mid-range for sure, but that's not really his shot.
And so it's Los Angeles. Way out in front. They're leading 30 points as we close out the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
You take a look at the Lakers. This team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I gotta say, they are making it look easy here in this early part of the season. And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, you look at all the assisted buckets, I like how they're working together. Ball movement and selfless play can be infectious. Excuse me, are infectious and contagious the same thing?
You're the doctor. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from Robinson.
Done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first two quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
On the court for the Suns, perimeter will be Booker and Brooks. Royce O'Neal is out there at Williams, and it's Goodwin in at the point. O'Neal wide open. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
And you got to respect Booker. I mean, he's added to his game every year and becoming a more willing passer.
LeBron outside, a free ball. Brooks grabs the board.
He was wide open. That missed clearly on him.
That's to Goodwin. Reeves against Booker. And he converts the layup. Booker's got 25 points in the game.
Skillful make inside by Booker, able to find his spot for the finish.
O'Neal against James. Fires from deep. Doncic, no good. And for the Suns, they're shooting reasonably well, 45%. Brooks kicks to Booker. Another three for Phoenix.
And you can see how quick Booker is to react. No hesitation on that jump shot.
LeBron outside. Kept alive. Here's Ayton. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Well, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Goodwin dishes to Booker. Six to shoot. Fires the three. And it's Goodwin missing.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
The three for Doncic. O'Neal with the rebound.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
And here's Booker from the arc. Sinks the triple. Booker's got 31 points.
Their 6 points are consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And the Lakers with another miss.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
O'Neal passes to Williams. Here is Brooks. The basket is good on the assist from Williams. Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Nothing yet for them in the 3rd quarter. And it's Ayton missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Pass to Doncic. And again, no good by the Lakers.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
And it's Goodwin in the corner. Now here's Booker. Puts it up. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
3-second violation.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you got to play much smarter than that.
Kennard, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. Pass to Kennard. Lakers working the ball around now. Now here's LeBron. Six on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Smart misses. Phoenix has got 12 of their points from long range in the 3rd quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. O'Neal is screen on LeBron. To the paint. O'Neal, no good.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And it's the Suns' ball. Good momentum, 14 straight points. Goodwin finds Brooks. At the elbow, Williams. Two now from beyond the arc in the third for the Sun. Reeves with it. 17 points in the game. LeBron
throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Brooks outside. And here's Booker. He has 31. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Here's Goodwin. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got 6 assists in the game.
This is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
Exactly. I mean, it had to happen here in the third. Now they've got the run going, and I think they've got to keep it going now.
Reeves against Booker. Here's the three. He's off on that one. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a three yet after the tremendous first half he has.
Pass to Booker. On deep. Drills the three-pointer. Booker's got 11 points in just the second half.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insecure.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. They got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And you got to take care of the basketball on the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Here's Booker. And he lays it straight in. Booker's got 13 points now in the quarter.
He's doing everything he can, though he might have to do even more.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Lakers.
Robinson's checked in for 8. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for Marcus Smart. Jalen Green's checked in for Phoenix. Robinson for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Robinson's got 29.
Big game. His confidence couldn't be higher. And coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Goodwin kicks to Green. Robinson with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Pass to Green. 5 on the clock. He brings it as the shot clock ticks down. Green's got 12 points in the game.
Green showing you the poise of a veteran there, staying cool under pressure, ignoring the clock. The shot complete focus there. He's a big guy with some serious range, so you have to respect him from out there.
Now here's Goodwin. He's got 11. Pass to Brooks. Outside, Green. That's good. Basket number 5 and a 5 for 8-night shooting.
Green doing work inside. Feels like he can score on just about anybody.
And Robinson scores it in.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
He's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climbing.
Suns trail by 21. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you. Commissioner Silver talked about health, and he said that some of the injuries that our young players are experiencing are overuse injuries. In earlier eras, players in school participated in different sports depending on the season. He said perhaps a return to that approach is warranted. Guys?
Interesting thought. Okay, Allie, we thank you. Fades back. Again, Los Angeles.
They scoring himself to build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Goodwin passes to Brooks. And here's Goodwin. O'Neal kicks to Goodwin.
Phoenix. You know, overall, their shot selection much better here in the second half. We'll see if that's the case for the rest of the game, if they can keep that up.
Right side, Green. Out to Brooks. And it goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Green.
That's a real breakthrough right there. Little error and cost them the possession.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Phoenix also making some changes. Iguodala's checked in, and it's done in for Dylan Brooks. Robinson for three. Good! Buries his 10th triple of the game. Unbelievable. After Iguodala, they set the pick. There's Green with the three. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 13 rebounds in the game. Robinson pulls it down.
When he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for it with his bounce.
The Suns shooting at 51%. Really solid. Outside Williams. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Green finds Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
And Los Angeles guys are shooting efficiently for 62%.
Guys are up. Their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Pass to Green. Done with a screen on Kennard. Green bounce pass. It's stolen by Hachimura. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. That's another bucket. It's in 51.
Making it look easy. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Outside, Green. For the three. Not going to go that time. And so it's Los Angeles with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be right back after this. Let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Jake LaRavia. Connect out there with Smith. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's the Suns with the ball. Pass to Booker. And Clark is someone who has been around the game their entire life. What advice would you give to younger players?
A couple of things, Kevin, I would highlight. One is embrace the work, embrace the process of development. Run your own race in that regard. Stay away from the snare of compare and dedicate yourself to being a continual learner and always striving to get better.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Over to the left wing. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Green up on top. He's guarded by Kennedy. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. So it'll be Jalen Green shooting. Fountain Connect picks one up. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
Clark, one suggestion I've heard for All-Star Weekend, a one-on-one competition.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. Anything that enhance the competitiveness of All-Star Weekend, I think, would be helpful.
Pass to Booker. Over Smith. And the Suns tag out 2 more.
He's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now Connect. Vanderbilt gets to Smith. Fires the three. And the Lakers in the game from deep.
Trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
It's all Laker fans. Time to cheer on your Lakers hype squad. Let me hear you run.
The radio. And the Suns also making a change. O'Neal's checked in. Here is Robinson. Smith outside. Back to Robinson. Off target with his three. For Phoenix, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. There's Green with the three. Robinson pulls it in. LA's gotten off 4 points in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Lakers working the ball around now. Connects it in from distance. He has been all the money for me. Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. O'Neal outside. After Iguodala launches it. And O'Neal is good for 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here is Robinson. Guarding close line. And he makes that one.
What more can he do? I mean, my goodness, it's certainly his night.
Booker against Smith. Iguodala. Great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 3 assists tonight. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. And Clark, one idea that Commissioner Silver mentioned, shortening NBA games to 40 minutes as opposed to the current 48 minutes. What are your thoughts there?
You know, Kevin, I don't know if shortening the game would be an answer. I certainly would love to see the season shortened to take maybe 12 to 14 games off the regular season. I think would go a long way to enhancing the season-long quality of play.
And he's good on the first of 3. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. The Suns have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. From deep, Brooks. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 16th rebound on the night. They double him with Booker. Hook shot on the way. Outside for Robinson. Three-pointer. And another one. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Back to Booker. Jacks up a three. Trains it from beyond the arc. Booker's got 46 points.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
He gets that one. 64 points for Robinson.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Williams finds Brooks. Puts up a three. The Lakers with the rebound. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Robinson for three. Smith with the assist that time. 67 points for Robinson. Here's Goodwin. And for the NBA, anytime there's a blip in the ratings, Clark, you've got those who will begin to criticize the state of the game. Do you find any credence there?
I think in many cases it's a bit of an overreach, an attempt to try to define something simply that's more complex, to have a simple answer for a complex situation. I do think the league is very much on the right track in continuing to listen to criticisms and then evaluate them on their merit.
The Suns have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Williams, a screen on Vanderbilt. Inside to stop the run. And the slam by Williams.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
The Lakers have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch.
Smith drives, getting the ball inside and scoring around the cup.
To the middle. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds tonight. Uses the glass to finish the game.
Passing the ball very crisply here.
And for the Suns, they're shooting at 51%. Really solid. Screen by O'Neal. Picked his pocket. To the inside. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
You know, everyone's aware, Clark, of the team rivalries in the NBA, but there are, I think, still plenty of personal ones, too.
Yeah, I would agree with you there, Kevin. I mean, you've got highly competitive, accomplished guys making up the rosters on NBA teams. And if a player wins the individual matchup in one game, you can be sure that opponent in the next game is going to look to make things a little different.
Brooks kicks to good. And Booker puts up a deep three. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
It's rebounded by Booker.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Back to O'Neal. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. This one for three. They grab their own miss. And Williams with the stuff.
Good cleanup job by Williams that time, collecting the miss and then going right up for his own shot.
Kennard, the pass to Robinson. Over Williams. Good. He hits again. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks healthy.
And again for three.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some good history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. With floor spacing so in demand, league-wide, Clark, there are 9 shooting big men on the chopping block, wouldn't you say?
I agree. I mean, for centers, you've got to have the awareness as far as cutting and moving off the ball and then using what they call circles when you think to create an angle for the pass and stay out of the way. Those are things that are part of the game now for the big guys.
At the line for the Lakers, Robinson taking 2 shots.
And for the Suns, they're shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Brooks outside. Back to Booker. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
Suns ball.
Just 5 on the clock. From the baseline, Brooks misses.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Robinson for three.
Defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And got it. Another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Vanderbilt kicks to Kennard. Arabia passes to Robinson. Here's Kennard. Possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense. Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
Connects again from distance.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunning. Dug deep break into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
To the paint. Plays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
The assist from
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game without a reason.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
No good from Booker. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention to They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Robinson for three.
And this game has his name written.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in the offensive onslaught. Charlotte's Los Angeles with this one. And the outcome of this one was
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
60 plus in the win for you, MP. Was I seeing things, or did you leave a few points on the board out there? It felt like you could have hit 70 if you wanted.
I took a lot of good shots, and I made a good share. I'm not trying to be greedy, Dominic. Everyone needs to eat. At a certain point, you got to leave well enough alone, or the basketball gods are going to get you.
Well, no one wants that, MP.
Definitely not me. Alrighty.
Kevin, over to you.
All right, Dom, thanks. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. So long, everyone.
Yesterday was a trip, man, seeing our show premiere on streaming. It's always been a goal of mine to be in more in the entertainment industry. So shout out to MP, man, for getting us all involved with this.
All right, listen up. I know you're carrying a big load for being a rookie, but we need you to step up tonight. With 2 starters out, we're going to have to lean on you even more.
Yeah, whatever we need, Coach. I got you. I got us.
Good. And you might have to play the entire game. Our depth is taking a big hit here.
Yeah, don't trip, Coach. I'm only 19. In Europe, conditioning is everything, so I'm actually built for this.
Good. Hey, man, I remember being your age. Now I have to ice my knees after practice.
Yeah, that's why I'm never getting old like you.
Good luck with that, kid.
All right, I'll see you out there, Coach.
All right, man.
There you go.
Look for MP to play heavy minutes tonight as his team deals with injuries to 2 of its starters, and I spoke with MP prior to tip-off, and all he had to tell me was, next man up.
Oh, game time. Game time.
Yo, MP, let's go.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Raptors along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. All right, let's check out the injury report. 5 players unavailable tonight.
It's a long season. They're midway through it right now. Both teams look like they're dragging themselves across the finish line. Gotta find a way to catch that second win.
And now the Los Angeles starters. They've got Rui Hachimura straight out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Marcus Smart, and it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Raptors, quickly at point with Barrett by his side. Here are the guards. Then there's Dick, and it's Murray Boyles in at the center position. Compared to the old days, Doris, it feels like rookies these days get more playing time right away.
You're right, BA, and it doesn't matter if they're still in their teen years. It comes down to, are you the most talented player, or are you considered a foundational piece, and we want to get you repetition right away.
And MP said he wanted to outplay every player in his rookie class. Easy to say, much harder to do.
We've had a lot of guys set out to be the top rookie in their class, but adjusting to this league can be more difficult than anticipated, which is why MP deserves high praise. His goal has been to be the best rookie, and so far, that's exactly what he's done.
Pass to Barrett. And there's the drive. Shot clock at 6. Kelly-Feely, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. For 3, Robinson. And the Lakers hit again from deep. You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, BA, the kind of stat stuffing we've only seen before from Will Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine.
From deep, Reeves. It's hauled in by Bubba Kelly-Feely. The Raptors have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And it looks like an illegal pick was set against the ref's attention. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at Toronto. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Seeing where Los Angeles is, they have started this season on the right foot, securing the top spot with their high-level play. Now, the question is, can they hold on to this ranking? Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Your great man, here they are, your North-South Crew! Always starting with your North-Side Crew. Show them some love, fans!
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Murray Boyles. To halt the run. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
Robinson gets the bucket.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Now here's Barrett. In the game against Portland, very impressive.
RJ
setting a rhythm. This debut feels right on time.
It's a beautiful thing. Shams, appreciate the report. Here's Barrett. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. And he goes in for the dunk. Back to Robinson. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. From deep, Reeves. The offensive rebound.
Raptors foul. Million dollars. Second personal foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And he knocks down the first one. Toronto making a switch here. Battle's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. A lot of people think the NBA has never been better, Doris. What's your favorite thing about the league right now?
Yeah, you can't ask me one favorite thing. I mean, these players are at the most skilled I've ever seen. The tough shot making's ridiculous. The three-point ability off the bounce. Do you know how hard it is what some of these guys are capable of doing nightly?
Yeah, big finish by Robinson. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
And Toronto has possession. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Quickly from outside. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his fourth rebound in this one. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Hachimura. And as this season starts to unfold, the rookies who have come out of the gates fast. Some first-year guys proving they belong in the NBA. Well, you look at Robinson. What an incredible start to his rookie season. Sitting in the #1 spot right now, but I'm sure this will be an exciting rookie race.
And you know his confidence must be soaring, sitting at the top of this impressive list of young talent.
Well, he has wasted no time making his presence felt, and he's setting a very high standard for this year's rookie class.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mamukelashvili. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The Lakers lead by 12. Hachimura, the pass to Robinson. Right side Reeves. Lets it go from deep. Fires in the triple.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Outside Dick. Pass to Barrett. Over Reeves. And again, no good by Toronto. Outside Robinson. From outside the arc. Nails it from 3. Robinson's got 17.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Now here's Smith. He's scoreless. Pass to Reeves. Outside Robinson. For 3, Smith. Drills it from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
They were really able to exploit that defense. I mean, getting almost any shot they wanted. It was that easy.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Timeout call by Darko Rajakovic. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Hayes is checked in for Hachimura, and it's Kennard in for Smart. And so here is Toronto. Mamukelashvili passes to Barrett. Here's Mamukelashvili. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Pass to Reeves. Beyond the arc. Connects from down Austin Reeves. Reeves has gotten his second bucket of the game.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Kelly hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the beam.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Primarily seen as a scorer, Emmanuel Quickly's defense is often overlooked, Doris.
It is, BA, and I think the first thing about his defensive effort is important, right? He works very hard. His navigation over screens. He's very quick with his rotation. He's a really long, rangy athlete. Couldn't agree more about being overlooked defensively.
Here's Dick, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Here's Barrett, puts the fadeaway right on the money.
Yeah, R.J. Barrett is always working on his perimeter game, and he makes easy work at the mid-range.
Robinson gets the bucket.
You can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't gonna change.
Toronto shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. Pass to Battle from downtown. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Here's Reeves. Again, Los Angeles.
Austin Reeves. You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
And it's Toronto's ball. Outside Barrett. Here's the pick from behind the arc. Gets the three to fall. Barrett's got 7 points in the game. So it's Los Angeles now. And only a handful of teams in the history of the NBA have done what these guys are doing right now. 20 wins in a row.
Almost mind-boggling that you could string together brilliant basketball over such a sustained period of time. Think about the focus that they have to bring nightly. Think about the commitment to grinding it out every single night, regardless of your opponent. Just absolutely incredible stuff.
Puts up a three. Oh, what Toronto with a triple.
Quickly is more than willing to kick it out to available shooters. Boy, is he quick with it.
For three, Robinson hits the trifecta. Robinson's got 24 points.
Oh, flawless start for him here in the first quarter.
Pass to Battle. Quickly from outside. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Quickly with a big-time answer, knocks down his own.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
It's time for the game. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Set up your move.
With some changes. Lobo, he's checked in for Kelly. And it's Walter in for Nick. Arabia's checked in for the Lakers. James comes in for Smith. The Lakers lead by 23. Pass to Robinson. Fires the three. The shot's good on the assist by James. 27 points for him.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Quickly deciding where to go with it. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Robinson's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Kennard. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And here's Robinson. For 3, James. Walter pulls it in.
2 minutes left.
Up quickly. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The hook shot and the basket good. A bank shot that time. Robinson's got 29.
Another reason why they're up. Just taking what the defense giving him here.
Pass to Barrett. To the paint. Fires it. Nails the baby hook.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
The Lakers dominating the game. And stolen by Barrett. Here's Noble. Robinson defending. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And how about we check the numbers for him?
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level scorer than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Jackson Davis is checked in for Toronto. Shed comes in for Quickly. And the Lakers also making a change. Connects checked in. It's both from the stripe. Three-pointer. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Pass to Mobo. Here's Shed. He had a big outing in that Trailblazers game as well. 5 to shoot. Here's Battle. Launches a three. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
He's been on a nice little run in this first quarter. He is laser focused.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Los Angeles shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Shooting for Los Angeles, LaRavia. At the line for one.
.41 seconds left in the first. Makes it look easy.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
Here's Connect. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Walter. Still without a throw it down.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
And the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
It has been a very lopsided game. Lakers ahead, delivering the blowout. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And guys, Lakers look pretty much in control here.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Connect is out there with Hayes. Then it's Jake LaRavia. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Robinson in at the center position, locking down the middle. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Raptors coach Darko Rajakovic explained what he's looking for on the offensive end. He said, quote, it's unselfishness, ball and body movement, playing together and making each other better. Also, you have to be able to adjust. Basketball is not set in stone. If it was, it would be a recipe. Guys?
Yeah, gotta roll with the punches. Thank you, Allie. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Down low, it's Jackson Davis, and he takes it. What a pass to cinema.
Well, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Hayes, the pass to Robinson from the arc. And it's Battle with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Shed. No points so far. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, nice job there. Just very lackluster defense.
Outside Robinson. Here's the three. And it's Battle with a rebound. The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Shed. To the wing, right side. Toronto passing it around. 6 to shoot. Here's Momo. Three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Robinson for 3. Buries it from 3. Robinson's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Shed, defended by Kennard. Here's Jackson Davis. Boom! He hits it straight down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Robinson for 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. Pass to Shed. Here's Walter. Here's Shed. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. That shot off.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Robinson gets the bucket.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Shed. Pass to Mobo. The 3-ball. Nails it from beyond the arc. Mobo's got 7 points in the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Kelishvili's checked in for Jackson Davis. Dick comes in for Battle and quickly subbed in for Shed. And then for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt comes in for Hayes, and Reeves is subbed in for Connect. The Lakers have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. For 3, Robinson can't hit. Toronto shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Here's Walter. No made baskets yet. And here's Quickly. There's the drive. Here's Kelishvili. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7. The Lakers shooting at 44% in the second. Decent rate. And the shot goes down.
Boy, this offense has revolved around him today. Rightly so. He has been fantastic.
On the wing, Grady Dick. Pass to Walter. Here's Mobo. Here's Quickly. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
For 3, Robinson drains the triple. Robinson's got 45 points.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
Pass to Dick. Back to Quickly. The Lakers for the rebound. Robinson's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it.
Boy, he just doesn't have it here tonight, and it's had a ripple effect on this team.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Walter. Gets to see a basket. Quickly, outside. Pass to Kelishvili. Will it go? And Reeves pulls it down.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. The Doris offensive rebounding was down for a few years, but it's making a comeback.
What teams realize, Brian, is that you can absolutely corner crash, create extra opportunities for yourself without putting your defense at a deficit.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. And so Quickly will bring it up for Toronto. Outside Dick. Pass to Murray Boyles. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Robinson for 3. The shot comes out. Toronto has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Mamukelashvili passes to quickly. They still need this. Oh, he's finally able to put it down. Quickly's got his second bucket on the night.
This has always been a part of Emmanuel Quickly's arsenal. That floater is on point.
Robinson for three. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. For Toronto, they've gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Pass to Walter. Dick with a screen on Reeves. Walter from outside. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Smith passes to Robinson. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Smith outside. And here's Robinson. The three. The Lakers with the rebound. No good on the shot. Toronto shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Dick to pass to quickly. Lets it go. Here's Mamukelashvili. Drops in the layup for two. Mamukelashvili's got 9 points.
Oh, solid IQ play right there from Emmanuel Quickly.
Pulls it. Robinson can't hit. The Raptors have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Here's Quickly. Pass to Murray Boyles. The three is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Robinson's got his 16th rebound on the night. Let's go with a three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Now here's Quickly. He's got 5. Here's Murray Boyles. And they pick up 2. He has 6.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Rebounded by Murray Boyles.
He receives love, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Toronto. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Now Quickly, checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating. He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Outside Barrett. Quickly outside to the right side. Here's Murray Boyles. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
Boy, as strong as he's been, they're going to need him to continue shouldering the load to try to break through.
Hachimura outside. Here's Robinson. It's rebounded by Dick. The Raptors shooting 48% from the field in this quarter. Quickly passes to Barrett. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Rebound by the Raptors. Dick's got 4 rebounds in the game. A nice shot by Murray Boyles. Murray Boyles has got 10 points.
Well, that's the unselfish play right there. They are very comfortable letting Quickly run the offense.
And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. That free throw good from Dick.
Because of the shooter Grady Dick is, obviously you want to try to get him to the free throw line as much as possible.
And we've got 1:18 left in the second quarter. Pass to Murray Boyles. Now Barrett. Reeves brings the double. Here's Murray Boyles. Robinson defending. A nice shot by Murray Boyles.
He hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helping cause this run.
Outside Robinson. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Dick. Dick's got his fifth rebound in this one. To the inside. Here's Murray Boyles. Count that one. Murray Boyles has got 10 points in the quarter.
They're so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
For three, Robinson. Again! What an avalanche!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Inside. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Boy, defenders just assume quickly is going to shoot the basketball. He catches him off guard with a timely look.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Robinson gets the bucket.
He's dropping the three ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Reeves against Barrett. Pass to Mamukelashvili. 4 seconds left. Outside Dick. Launches it. Unable to get that one. And through the first half. Pretty one-sided there. Lakers ahead. Opening up a huge gap. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Arena Entertainment.
Hi, everyone. Let's start things off by checking out the Player of the Month award recipients. And this is totally off topic, but how did you guys feel about games on back-to-back nights?
I didn't mind back-to-back games, but what I really like were back-to-back titles.
Yeah, I know a little something about that too, Shaq. I know it's pretty sweet.
Well, it sure is nice to see you guys agreeing about something for a change. And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Lakers.
Rebounding, clearly an emphasis of theirs coming in. Everyone's bringing the energy and putting in that work.
Gotta appreciate the blue-collar approach.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Dive into the second half. We'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Quickly at point with Barrett by his side. They're the guards. Then it's Grady Dick. And it's Mamukelashvili. Get up the power forward. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Here's Murray Boyles. Outside Barrett. Outside Dick. He shoots a 3. No good there.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation. This young man has got some big-time athleticism. Hachimura getting off the floor and finishing with no doubt.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Quickly outside. A nice shot by Murray Boyles. Murray Boyles has got 16 points now.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets. And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit.
At the line
But it has
for
to be a
your
team
Raptors.
effort.
Toronto shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight.
One shot.
And that one misses. Now Los Angeles with it. Robinson on the wing. Fades back. Oh, another one falls. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to MyCAREER. Now Barrett. Here's Murray Boyles. Shot clock at 5. The 3. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
Boy, he's been lights out. You want to talk about an efficient offensive game. Wow.
Back to Robinson. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Raptors. Let's have a look at the early favorites to compete in this year's three-point contest. Many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect a ton of votes. And if this is who makes the final cut, then it's going to be a year to remember.
Well, you look at Robinson. He occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
Ayton, he's checked in for Robinson. So he hits both. Reeves with the ball. 10 points for him. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Kicks it out to Smart. Over Dick. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, R.J. Barrett, the son of a pro hoops player. He said, quote, as a youngster, my dad programmed me to be aggressive. He always told me, go to the rim, live in the paint. When you do that, you not only score, but you force the whole defense to collapse, and you can make easy plays to make shooters. Ryan, back to you.
Playing with Brooks. Allie, appreciate the report. Hachimura outside. It's Smart on the wing. Guarded by Dick. Outside Reeves. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Toronto. MyCAREER's got 4 rebounds now.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Outside Barrett. Here's Murray Boyles. That one's good for 2. Murray Boyles has got 28 points for the game.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Smart passes to Hachimura. Now Reeves. Back to Hachimura. It's hauled in by MyCAREER. MyCAREER's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Puts up a 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Outside Reeves. Shots to drop in the third. Back to Smith. Ayton, the screen on quickly. The 3, Smith. Knocks it down from distance.
For 3.
Smith's got 6.
A dead-eye shooter, Nick Smith, is great from three-point land. That might be his biggest asset to this team.
Toronto passing it around. Pass to Barrett. Clock at 6. Oh, the Up strong for the slam.
Oh, I didn't know that was on the menu. Austin Reeves getting himself a dunk.
Here's Mamukelashvili. 11 points in the game. Murray Boyles can't get it to go. Reeves against Barrett. Hachimura sets a screen. Smith outside. From behind the arc. The Lakers with the rebound. Dick against Smart. Back to Smith. 5 to shoot. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart has got assist number 5 here tonight. Quickly outside. Pass to Barrett. To stop the run. Hachimura with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Now Smart. And here's Aiden. No points yet. Now here's Hachimura. Off target with the 3. Here's Murray Boyles. Left side Barrett. And stolen by Reeves. To the inside. Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Hachimura can make play after play above the rim. This guy's got a natural, gifted, athletic frame.
And Toronto calls time here. Checked in for Hachimura. LaRavia comes in for Smart. And it's Kennard in for Smith. Here's Murray Boyles. Give him 30. Left side Barrett. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett.
Miscommunication there. They'll want to talk about that one.
And the Raptors making a change here. Battle's checked in. And here's Ayton. Here's Reeves. This one for 3. And that one's good. LaRavia's got 8.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Pass to Barrett to get back on track. And he lays it in. 11 points in the game.
That's a big-time grip by R.J. Barrett. You want some contact on me, I can finish anyway.
Now here's Kennard. 4-3. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. Mamukelashvili's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Tipped. And he's able to get it back. Hacked. And still knocks it down. Great composure there. The offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting a red-hot 63% of this game. Pass to Hayes. Now Kennard. And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Hayes.
Luke Kennard came in with a reputation as a shooter, but how about the passing? He's really working on this aspect.
Here's Battle. Pass to Barrett. From outside the arc. He can't get it to go.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1-3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
Here's Kennard. Here's Arabia. Off target from outside. And for the Raptors, they're shooting nearly 60% from the floor in the third. Here's Walter. Fires from deep. Hits a three-pointer. Shed's got 5 more.
That's just too clean a look. He takes full advantage.
Arabia outside. Pass to Aiden. Outside connect. There's the triple. Rebound Toronto. Now got his 4th rebound in this one. A difficult situation for Toronto. Here's Walter. Here's Shed. 5 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Barrett. That's his 6th make it 11 tries.
And this offensive surge is just what they needed right now.
Kennard outside. Pass to Aiden. Kennard outside. Offline with a 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Down low. It goes. Jam that one home.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Kennard right side. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Kennard's got his 2nd basket.
Nice shot by Kennard. The lefty is so crafty.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Walter. Here's Battle. Driving to the basket. Good on the shot. He's got 12.
I'll tell you an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
Here's Aiden. The layup off target. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the bucket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Jake LaRavia is out there with Luke Kennard. Then there's Jackson Hayes. Then it's Dalton Connect. And it's Robinson in at the 5.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Quickly outside. Floats one. Toronto passing it around. Pass to Momo. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And here's LaRavia. Outside Robinson. Kennard outside. Now here's Robinson. Back to Kennard. Right side Robinson. Over quickly. Hits yet again. Wow!
Robinson. This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Momo. To the paint. Played it in with a nice move off the window.
He had no answer defensively inside.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. Outside connect. Back to Robinson. Here's the hook. Rebound by Shed. And for Toronto, they're shooting 55% for the game so far. Quick quickly outside. Drops in the three.
Absolutely no hesitation from the on-the-range shot right there. What confidence.
Out to the right wing. Lets the three fly. He drops it from range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And the Raptors, another three.
That's two triples for him. One in the first, one in the second.
Los Angeles leading by 20. Out to the wing. Here's Robinson. The rebound by Shed.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Quickly against Kennard. Pass to Shed. Shoots over Robinson. And it's Shed missing. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Nice shot by Kennard.
How about that? Luke Kennard looking very comfortable on the interior. That's a tremendous finish.
And he lobs it up.
Great teamwork right there.
Hey, you gotta love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. Los Angeles leading by 20. From downtown, knocks down the triple.
Well, after knocking down a couple in the first half, that's his first triple here in the second.
Pass to Murray Boyles. To the middle. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Robinson. Kennard passes to Robinson. Big finish by Robinson.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Here's Murray Boyles. Robinson defending. Shed gets the three ball to go.
This is why perimeter defense is so critical. Everyone has a three they can drop on you.
Robinson on the wing. Yet another bucket.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. Pass to Walter. There's Toronto with a bucket.
Nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. The Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
Free throw good, Robinson. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, D.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Looking at who's out there now for Toronto. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Mobo. It comes in for Walter. And it's R.J. Barrett in for Shed. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jake LaRavia. That's his first foul of the game. And you think about the Defensive Player of the Year award. It tends to go to big men. Any thought of dividing the award into 2? Maybe one for perimeter players and the other for big men?
Absolutely not, Brian. What we need to do is consider that the single most important thing it is for your defense nightly is guarding the best point guards or wings in the league. And the voters have got to understand it can't only be about big men.
Pass to Murray Boyles. Kennard against quickly. Takes it inside. On the wing, Grady Dick. Knocks it down from distance.
And I love Dick's aggressive mindset. I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
And here's Arabia. Guarded by Dick. Robinson passes to Reeves. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. On the wing, Reeves. And another dime for Reeves.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Back to quickly. takes a three. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Boy, he's trying to give this team a spark, but the buckets simply will not go down.
And it's Toronto with a rebound.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And to encourage more mid-range and post play, some have suggested moving the three-point line outward.
I do not like this idea, BA. You can't move the corner any further back. How many sideline violations do we already have? Let the game play as is.
That free throw no good. And some changes here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Larabia. And it's Smith in for Kennard. And the second free throw is good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Reeves, the pass to Robinson. And that one's good. Robinson's got 16 in the second half.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
Smith against Quickly. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
But on a night where he's been so smart handling the ball, that's his first big mistake.
Larabia is checked in for Los Angeles. James comes in for Smith.
James.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Robinson, a screen on Quickly. James goes in for three. Robinson. They get it back. The Raptors have got 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Here's Mamukelashvili. Off target from three-point range.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
James passes to Robinson. Oh, connects again.
Robinson.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
James.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Back to Quickly. We've had the in-season tournament for a few years now, Grant. What's your opinion on it?
You know, BA, I think it's working out pretty well. I mean, the NBA Cup is drawing increased fan interest, and the players are invested. So, what's not to like about it?
Pass to Barrett. Back to Quickly. Now Barrett. Over Reeves. Barrett can't hit. On offense, here are the Lakers. Here's Robinson. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Murray Boyles has got 4 rebounds now. Kicks it out to Barrett. Snap to cold streak. Barrett missing again. So it's Los Angeles now. James passes to Reeves. Picked it out of midair. Pass to Dick. Quickly outside for 3. Barrett. Ooh, he connects. His sound basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
RJ Barrett trusting the jumper in the catch and shoot. Boy, if he's consistent with that, turn the lights out.
Puts it up from the high post. The shot by James. No good.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And away by taking that one. Bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
A bit undersized. His cops make him a legit small ball four.
And we've got a timeout call by J.J. Redick. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Making a change here. Kennard's checked in. Los Angeles leading by 23. James, left side. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Murray Boyles. Murray Boyles has got 6 rebounds in the game. Quickly outside. Mamukelashvili passes to Quickly. points now here in the second half. For three, Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 4th assist with that last one. Quickly against James. Outside Barrett. Quickly passes to Barrett. Takes the three. And it's quickly with a miss. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 58% from the floor. Terrific here in the 4th. Robinson passes to James. Back to Robinson. Pass to James. Here's Arabia. And another three for the Lakers.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
Now the Raptors with it. Outside Dick. Pass to Murray Boyles. Murray Boyles has got 34.
Boy, they'll take that possession. Nice finish in close.
Now, here is James. Vanderbilt finds Robinson. James up top, guarded by Quickly. Beyond the arc. And there's James on the assist from Robinson.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shock and surprise. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
All right, now let's go courtside to Dominic Hamill.
I know you must be exhausted after playing the full 48 tonight, but talk about what it took to win.
There's never room for excuses. We knew we were shorthanded tonight. Guys were going to have to step up. Shout out to the bench guys. Guys who haven't been getting minutes, and they came in and performed tonight. So that's what it takes to win, and those guys, hey, they proved they were winners tonight.
Well, congrats to you all.
Appreciate it.
Brian, back to you.
Thank you, Dominic. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Dorisburg, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.
Solo.